All right, time for the warm up. So I'll get you on your back on the floor with your feet flat on the floor, knees bent. So first we're just gonna start with some nice relaxing breathing. Make sure the back of your ribs and the back of your bum are in contact with the floor and your pelvis is in a nice tabletop position. So just some nice big relaxing inhales. Trying to fill up your ribs all the way around. Feel your ribs push into the floor below you, not actively, but passively as you take that big breath. Feel your belly fill with air. Feel your pelvic floor lower as you inhale. If you're feeling any tension anywhere, take a few extra breaths here before you get going. On your next exhale, I want you to think about lifting that pelvic floor like you're picking up a blueberry with your vagina. If you're feeling any tension in your bum or in your legs with that pelvic floor lift, dial it back about 25%, so you're only giving about 75% effort. On your next exhale, I want you to think about bringing your abs into this. So you're gonna lift your pelvic floor and engage those transverse abs. So feel like you're pulling your hip bones together with your abs, or like you're doing that zipper up from your pubic bone up to your ribs. Inhale, exhale, engage that core and pelvic floor. We're just doing 3 or 4 practice breaths here. If you're having difficulty coordinating, do a few extra. Once you're confident that you have those muscles awake and engaged, on your next exhale, think about lifting one foot off the floor. Now, what I want you to focus on here is keeping your pelvis as stable and level as possible, using your abs and your pelvic floor. And then on your inhale, you'll lower it back down. So inhale, relax. Exhale, engage. Lift one foot while keeping that core nice and stable. And then just a few more, 3 or 4 on each side. Remembering to relax in between. And then from here, we're gonna get those hips awake. So I want you to bring one knee up towards your chest and just draw little circles with it. Just do 5 in one direction, 5 in another direction. And then take that knee and let it fall out to the side while keeping your core as stable as possible, but supporting it with your hand. We're just opening up those hip muscles there. Let's do 5. Last one. And then just rock it back and forth. Get these hips nice and warm and loose. One more. And then the same thing on the other side. Up towards you, and then just little circles, about the size of a golf ball. And then the opposite direction, 5 in each direction. And then out to the side while letting your core stay stable, but supported by your hand. Remembering to breathe. And then just rocking it back and forth. 3, 4, 5. And then we'll come up to a hinge, just kind of hang here for a minute. Letting your hands go as close to the floor as you can. You don't have to touch the floor, but if you can, that's great too. And then from here, just one hand down. You can either brace it on the floor or on your leg, and then reach the other hand up towards the sky or the ceiling. And then switch sides. So we're just getting some rotation through that spine, loosening up all those muscles that get nice and tense when we're carrying babies all day. And just do 5 on each side. Focusing on letting yourself rotate as much as you can. We'll do 2 more. And last one on each side. And then we'll come up to a stand, and we'll just do 10 squats just to get the blood flowing. So just nice, easy air squats. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4, 5, just as low as you feel comfortable. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna do 10 hinges. You're gonna focus on folding at the hips, letting your bum go behind you, and your knees will soften just to allow your calves to stay nice and upright. So we'll just do 10 of those. So inhale down, exhale up, just until you feel a stretch down the back of your legs, and then you push up. We'll do 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last one, just to get the upper body warm, we'll just do some bent over flies without weight. So you'll bend at the hips, and then you're gonna be pushing your arms out to the side like this. So try and get your torso relatively horizontal. It doesn't have to be completely flat. And arms straight, and then just straight out to the side, focusing on bringing those scapula together in the back. Do 10 of these. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's your warm up. Time to move on to the workout.